Yo, shout out to everybody out there. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. What up, bro?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody. Had to break out, hey, man. Free
Yeah.
CC. Listen, man, free Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark needs to be free of the Indiana Fever, man. Shout out to Angry
Fact.
Fan Sports. We got a lot to get into. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro.
What's the matter? What's crazy? What's crazy?
Indiana Fever,
You're not
Fever
happy?
garbage.
You're not happy?
You happy?
Hell fucking yeah. We lost. I'm happy. I'm happy. No. I don't want us to win, and now it looks like Stephanie White's a good coach. No. What she's doing is disgusting and it's nasty. She should not be a coach in the WNBA for what she's doing. As well as the front office, they all need to go. But at the end of the day, I'm tired of all the dumb shit. I'm tired of all of it. So now I'm glad we lost. CC came out cooking. Do your thing. So these other teams out here know, okay, that's just Caitlin Clark. She got a doofus ass coach. That's what I care about. That's what I care about at this point. And so that they don't destroy your brand. So now it look like you lost it, and now they're hesitant on even on. They're thinking twice on even trying to get you with some shit like that. We went from a GM anonymously saying they would trade their whole roster for Caitlin Clark to she might get 9-10 points a game or something because she's on the bench so long or like no. These people see what's going on. I want us to fucking lose, but Clark do good at this point in time. No, I'm not doing this. And then if we win, Clark might stay. She's naive. She's riding. The fist is closing. Like no. We got to break this marriage. This is a toxic. This is like a domestic violence relationship here, bro. Bro. You know you're not supposed to be with this person. You know you're not supposed to be with this person. They hurt you over and over again. When you gonna wake up and leave, right? This is a domestic violence fucking relationship. I mean, hell, she was grabbing your arm all the time. Might as well be.
Yeah. Fair point, man. Hey, Angry is on one. Damn, you came out the gate swinging.
Hey.
God damn.
Hey, I'm glad.
Man, look, this is what I say. You know, Caitlin did her thing. See, what irritates us is we know the last two games, Caitlin could have damn near went for 40 in both of these shits. She could have really went off. She's being suppressed by her coach. We got somebody that's not passing the ball again. It's a lot going on. But Angry's right. We should celebrate.
Yes.
Every time this team stinks it up, the more and more they lose, the closer and closer we are to change. Whether that means Caitlin being moved or Stephanie being gone.
Yep. I keep saying, I feel bad for AB. Because, well, y'all already made history with your 30-point double-double, but I feel bad for you because you're stuck there now. And get when you really think about it, if CC leaves, you know who y'all are without her? The Indiana Fever before her. When y'all winning, right? 13 games, 5 games, 9 games, not making the playoffs, not being five. Y'all that again. Y'all are that again.
Yeah. I mean, bro. Yeah, this team, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This team sucks.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into the game, man. Shout out to everybody. 431 in here, man. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to Angry Fan Sports. We almost at 7K over there.
We passed that. We passed that, baby.
7K. We
on the road to 8 now.
We on the road to 8. We trying to get Angry Fan Sports to 10K by All-Star break. Let's go. Now, shout out to Anna. I see you. Aloha.
Shout to Pamela Cutie Pie too.
Yeah, man. Everybody is in the building. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure they can hear us. I seen somebody say no audio, but ain't nobody else saying it. I think we good. So, matter of fact, hold on.
Go ahead. You do that. I got some more shit I can say if you want. You know what I'm saying? We're not a good offensive team. I don't even know why you want to suppress Clark from shooting when the only offensive players we actually have is Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. You don't even got Aaliyah Boston even playing her position. We're getting happy because she's shooting a 3 or 2, but she's way more dominant down low. We can draw fouls from the people down low. She's very efficient down low, in my opinion. She was before she started taking all these threes. Now I feel like she don't even work on her layups no more. But Lexi's not scoring. Monique Billings is not necessarily scoring, bro. Raven John, like a 3, and now we're doing backflips. No, we're not scoring, so you can't afford for Clark to not be aggressive at this point of fucking time. She controls the entire defense. Kelsey doesn't. This is the shit that bothers me. I actually wish everybody got guarded the same way, and then we can see who's doing what. We're judging somebody who's getting guarded the craziest out of everybody in the WNBA.
Oh, we had an example of that play out in front of us that we're going to get into later in the show as well. The Caitlin Clark is definitely guarded and officiated different. She had a nasty hezzy that should have been an and one. They called it a regular foul. Bro, it's just so much stuff. Man, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game, bro. Indiana Fever lost to the Atlanta Dream 113-96. Caitlin Clark came out the fucking gate swinging, boy. Caitlin Clark came out in Iowa mode, 3 for 3 from 3. She had 13 points in the first quarter. The girl was cooked. The girl was hotter than fish grease. She was hotter than fucking fish grease, Angry. I was like, oh yeah, this the 40 ball we've been waiting on.
You see me text you like, let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I thought the girl was on a road to 40. We was beaten, bro. We was in control of the game. We had like damn near 40 points in the first quarter. We was cooking. Getting up and down, transition threes, all of that. For whatever reason, in the second and third quarters, every game, this team is terrible. Caitlin Clark comes out, cool. Comes out at the beginning of the second quarter. Okay, she played the whole first. Sit her down for a couple minutes. That's cool, whatever. She comes back in, and we're still, it's almost like, and this is the problem, bro. It's almost like Caitlin went off, and now it's like, Kelsey, we got to run it for Kelsey now.
Yep.
We got to make sure Kelsey gets hers too. It's like, bro, the Caitlin shit has been getting us the lead at the beginning of every game. Why are we going away from it? Why are we going away from it, bro? I'm just tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it, dog. Kelsey Mitchell could play, bro. I will never downplay her. The girl could hoop. She could score. I'm not. I know you're saying. I know.
Yo, I be just like you when it in terms. Like, I be just like you. Like you gotta pause and think. Like
I know you're gonna say, "Oh no, it ain't a Kelsey. It's Stephanie White." I don't agree with that.
You know who gonna say that?
You always be like, I've seen it work before Stephanie White. It's Stephanie White, which that's true.
Okay.
Which that's true. But even with a new coach, I don't think this will ever work again between Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. At the end of the day, Kelsey Mitchell has been a scorer her whole life, but she's been a loser her whole fucking life as a college and WNBA player. She's been a fucking loser. And she got her first taste of success when Caitlin Clark got here. She never made the playoffs. Nobody ever cared.
Now you're gonna make me go off on Kelsey because I want to say something that nobody's saying. Go ahead.
For real. Nobody ever cared about none of that shit. And then Caitlin Clark, and people act like those 8 games that Caitlin Clark won them last year didn't help them get into the playoffs. They would not have gotten to the playoffs.
Them 13 games, Clark don't play, they don't make the playoffs.
They don't make the playoffs. Okay, but cool. Kelsey did her thing. At the end of the day, she made a deep playoff run without Caitlin Clark. She made a run being the main person that everything went through. And at the end of the day, it's hard to tell somebody to go backwards. It's hard to tell. And think about this. This is what I compare it to, Angry. Think about this, though. Think about this. Remember when Kyrie Irving was on the Celtics? Now, it's a little bit different because you had a young Jason Tatum and a young Jaylen Brown. Kyrie Irving was on the Celtics. They was good. Kyrie Irving got hurt. Them 2 young niggas made a playoff run without him. Mm-hmm. When you brought Kyrie back the next year, it's hard to tell them 2 dudes who was just getting 20, 25 a night in the playoffs, who finally tasting stardom. Kelsey has been a good player. She's finally tasting stardom. It's hard to tell them, yo, Kyrie's back. Y'all just got to take a back seat. Now, they didn't want to do it, which is why they just got rid of Kyrie. And this is what has to happen here. It would have never worked long-term with Kyrie, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown, and it will never work anymore going forward with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. You see Caitlin Clark go off. They feel obligated that Kelsey got to get off. All she want to do is shoot. That's all she care about. And this shit will never work, bro. That's just me keeping it real. That's my opinion on it.
You waiting on me?
Go ahead.
I'm over here looking at Kelsey Mitchell record. All right, I hear what you say, man. All that. We're not gonna fucking sit here and erase all these losses she got over one season on a team that had depth. Kelsey did not win that. They did not get that far just with Kelsey. Natasha Howard was playing all right. There was you had Eric McDonald this time zone here. Then you got Odyssey Sims this time zone there. Yeah, Kelsey was there, but you got Natasha, you got AB, you have players. You got Shea Petty. You got players who are starving and hungry because they look like they was not even going to be in the league, so they had to will the fucking they had to go crazy to try to win. I don't feel like we're just giving it to Kelsey like, oh yeah, we made it to the second round and almost made it to the final because of you. Like, no, you had depth. It's not just you. We're playing now, and we're trying to make it just about you, and we're a 500 team again. Like, bro, we already cracked the Da Vinci Code, bro. We seen this coming last season with all the comments Stephanie White made. This idiot don't get it. She feels bad for Kelsey Mitchell because they're both fucking losers. They both played on Indiana. They both wasn't shit. They both couldn't get the team to 500. Yeah, you could. All right, so what? Well, how about your team? How about your team? Because if Clark is a ball hawk like Kelsey, I think she can give us 35 points a game if she plays that way. She's getting you in the game. You're just now learning how to pass. And we can tell because of all the turnovers that you make on basic passes. You're not even used to that shit. You still dribble with your head down. Like, what are we talking about here? I think this shit's ridiculous. And the main thing that I did not want to happen was Caitlin Clark wasting a season. Wasting another season. She already got hurt last season. Yeah. Now we're wasting this season. Stephanie White said, I want her to go out there and just play happy, play with joy.
Well, you in the way.
How is she playing with joy when you're in her ear like a fucking mosquito? She over here doing this and shit. Like, get away from me. Like, let me play. I'm cooking. What are you talking about? You average 6 points a game. What are you telling me? I can outscore your average in the first 3 minutes of a game. I could pass your average. At some point in time, we got to keep it real here, bro. Okay, I always said she got too much power. Yeah, you're the coach, and I get it. You got too much power. Why would I listen to you when your average was fucking 6 points and 2 assists a game? The Indiana Fever has been here forever. The top 10 slots for assists all say Caitlin Clark.
Am I wrong? Has Stephanie White won WNBA championships as a coach somewhere?
No.
So why I don't understand why it's like people want us to hold on to what she say like she's Cheryl Reeve or like she's Sandy Brondello.
This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. This ain't somebody who Clark really has to listen to.
Yeah,
your career does not match. Bro, I think her career was better than Stephanie White's career already. Stephanie White, you hit 90. Stephanie White hit 93. Yo, bro, Stephanie White hit 93 threes in 5 years. Clark passed that her rookie season. Why the fuck am I listening to you? Why are you telling me how to shoot the three? Did you even start? Like, what are we doing here? You didn't even start. What are we doing here? You can't tell me how to play basketball.
Yeah.
And you came here after the best rookie year. Candace Parker. But I'll say one of. And now here you come who ain't do shit when you was playing. But you're going to tell me what to do and grab me up and beat. No. I don't like none of this shit. And if Clark want to protect her brand, this domestic violence, toxic relationship needs to end.
I agree. Shout out to Tay. He said this in terms of the Kelsey Mitchell thing. He said, I don't care what nobody says. It's just not compatible with Caitlin Clark's game or flow. She only wants her buckets. She ain't worried about nobody else ever. Yep. I agree with that, Tay. Dave Sparks
totally agree.
Dave Sparks said the game shifted to Mitchell per the coach. Mitchell and Clark can't coexist because White is playing head games. Damage done. It won't go back to 2024. I agree with that.
Dog, I'm telling you, Stephanie White came in and and I'm not trying to even say this shit because it could just be a coincidence, but don't you think it's weird that Clark never ever got hurt in basketball, period? Now here comes Stephanie White. Now you gaining all this fucking muscle and shit. Now you out for you. I don't know. I just think that's weird. That's one of them crazy flags too. I feel like.
I think it's a combination of the coach, the league as a whole. That's been a joke. They had them out there playing prison ball. People getting the shit beat out of them. We seen multiple times. We seen Cameron Brink with her nose broke, bleeding everywhere. Right. They didn't call nothing. We saw Maisha Hines-Allen last week. Her nose bleeding everywhere. No whistles. I mean, this shit just crazy. Shout out to Fred. He said, would you rather CC leave or White? Does CC need a team and front office makeover to fix this, or just have a coach that feeds CC momentum and flow? Now, Fred, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not just Stephanie White that could go. Amber Cox has gotta go. Kelly Krauskopf gotta go. Lynn Dunn, the whole shit gotta get cleared out. This not because we gonna talk about. We still gotta get into the meat and potatoes of the game, and I want to make this clear. We know Stephanie White is fucking garbage. When you look at the talent on this team, it's not Stephanie White's job to sign players. That's Amber Cox's job. And that's why I'm saying it's not just Stephanie White. It's Amber Cox.
Stephanie White got input, though.
She got input. She sucks. We know she sucks. But fucking Amber Cox is somewhere hiding under a goddamn cave with Caitlin Clark agent Aaron Kane some fucking where. They ain't nowhere to be fucking found to answer. The agent ain't around to answer for the Nike shit.
Yo, Amber Cox look like a fucking character off of Snoopy.
Yeah, like, Kelly Krauskopf, you was talking about turning it into Apple. The tickets is dropping. Y'all niggas giving away fucking Black Friday gift cards.
I go buy me a fucking ticket. You might throw me a goddamn fucking Toyota Corolla with a goddamn air conditioner in the back to put in the crib just so I can come and sit in the goddamn seat. That would have never happened 2 years ago. You crazy?
Bro, they messed
up. Yo, bro, think about it, bro. Are you crazy? Sold out home and away, the only team doing that shit to now. Y'all are emailing people asking why they're not coming to games? What? Like, bro, what? You want to talk about destroying a franchise like that?
Nah,
like that.
You didn't see this shit. Well, last home game, thinking they was giving away fucking lottery tickets to come to the game.
You come to the game, you pick the right number, you might win $1 million. Like, yo.
Bro, if you bought a ticket to the game, they gave you a free lottery ticket, dog. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. I ain't seen, bro, this is bad. I ain't seen nothing like this.
Nah. Bad's an understatement. I ain't never seen, like, this is nasty. Everybody be getting on the Chicago Sky front office like, nah. Y'all gotta pass the Chicago Sky front office at this point, bro. Hey, this is way worse than Angel Reese.
Bro, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get, if y'all didn't go to a Caitlin Clark game her first 2 years, especially her rookie, you gotta think, bro. I was in the building in LA when she hit the 2 deep threes versus the Sparks when she was missing all game and then she hit two like 35. I was like 5 rows away, bro. I was in the building when she played at Phoenix, bro, for the first time. Dude, I damn near had to cut one of my feet off and get them motherfuckers away to get into the game. I damn near had to go sell myself on the street to get into that game. Bro, to go from that to what they're doing, bro, they giving away ribeye sandwiches, they giving away lottery tickets, they're giving away slinkies for kids, they're doing all types of shit to get people to come out. I would have never thought they would have to stoop this low to get people to come to the game. Shit is crazy.
It ain't crazy. They asked for. This is what they asked for. They thought they was bigger. They thought they was bigger than the program. See. This is one of them situations where they think they the program, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all all ran here to get the spot. It was never y'all spotlight from the door. Think about it. Stephanie White, you wasn't here when Clark was here. Amber, you wasn't here. Kelly, you wasn't here. Brianne, you wasn't here. This was never y'all program. The program was her. Y'all tried to steal it from her, and now y'all all look stupid. And I'm glad. And I hope we lose back-to-back versus the goddamn Phoenix Mercury now. I do. I don't care. As long as Clark goes crazy, I don't even care. It's plain as fucking day that this is not Clark's fault while we fucking losing. We're seeing her go off. We're seeing her in this motherfucker's ear. We're like, this is retarded now.
Bro, Kate, we're going to get into the numbers, man, because the last... Caitlin
is exactly
like 25 and 7 over the last fucking 5 games or whatever. I don't know what more, like, whatever.
Now they want her to be Gary Payton. Now they want her to be Gary Payton on defense now. She's giving you 25, and let's be fair, 7, that's because you niggas, y'all can't even catch the ball. And you know she passed crazy. Y'all can't even catch the ball. She should literally be averaging a double-double.
I figured out why Caitlin Clark is turning the ball over, too. I figured it out. I definitely got it figured out. Caitlin Clark has turned the ball over. She didn't when she was going off. when Caitlin Clark looking to score, she don't turn that bitch over.
Nope.
She only turned it over when she's trying to throw all these fucking passes to y'all, for real.
Yep.
And half of the turnovers, okay, let's go through the supers and then we're going to go through the game breakdown because it's in there, man. Shout out to Pamela. I'm so tired of the kindergarten mentality of Stephanie White. Everyone gets to touch the ball. Everyone gets participation trophy. I agree, Pamela. Shout out.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Pamela, we're over here worrying about Lexi touching the ball, who's not even scoring. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking Monique Billings, who I feel like she spends more time on her fucking makeup on her face than her game at this point. We're worrying about Clark making sure they touch the ball. Now, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Can we stop playing? We got 3 fucking players in our starting lineup who can score. Clark, play. Yeah. Kelsey, you know what the fuck to do. Run down the court. Stop acting dumb.
Yeah.
Cut back door. Stop acting dumb. Y'all know how to play.
So we gonna get through the supers. We're gonna break the game down first real quick, man. All right, so first quarter, Caitlin goes off. Then it just went downhill from there a little bit. She didn't really get that many shot attempts throughout the rest of the game. She still had a good first half, all in all. Like she had a good first half. I mean, all in all, the girl shot 11 of 18 and 3 of 7 from 3. Now the third quarter is where shit went to hell, right? Caitlin Clark comes out and scores, and from there, it's almost like it's like, I've never really seen no shit like this.
When did Stephanie White get into her ear?
That
was third quarter.
Yeah.
And that's when Clark rolled her eyes and was like, come on, bro.
So this is in the third quarter after Caitlin Clark scored. This is before any of the turnovers. This is before any of that. Caitlin Clark scored and this happened.
Look.
Getting to the paint.
Look. What are you
phenomenal job
talking
all
about?
season long, getting to the paint.
Caitlin
Clark, look at this score. We're up. We're up when this conversation is being had.
So Caitlin Clark scores a basket. Caitlin Clark is being scolded for scoring by Stephanie White. And from this moment on, this game went to hell. From this moment on, right here, when Caitlin Clark did this right here, she checked out. She was done.
Hey, yo, you know what's getting me mad?
She was done.
Mad right now, bro. Now that I'm actually looking at all this whole situation. We lost by how much?
Damn near 20, 17.
We lost by 17. I'm looking right now. We're up by 5 here. So
we was
from
up
this
by
moment
double
on,
digits again.
now we was, but this right here, at this moment here, so it was a 22-point swing from this moment. From this moment, it became a 22-point swing. You can't tell me this ain't Stephanie White's fault. You can't tell me whatever she's telling her is affecting what she's getting ready to do in this court versus what she was just doing on the court the first half. Point blank, period. So we lost. That is not on Clark no more, bro. I don't care. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I don't care about the fucking turnovers. They wouldn't have happened if this wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have cared. And I don't even know what she said, but obviously you said some dumb shit. And now we lost. And here you go at the goddamn press conference. Oh, yeah, we lost because of our turnovers. No, we lost because you.
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom and hit some goddamn crystal meth in the third quarter, fourth quarter, son. Let them just play. You get out the way. Just get out the way. Stop talking to motherfuckers when they're winning. They went on the 13-0 run before she even called the timeout. Man, please, stop playing. You on Christie's size level as far as I'm concerned. I think this team looked better under Christie's size. That's my word. Because once she got out the way, she got out the way. It took us some time to realize what it is. But once she realized it, she got out the way. You're over here literally watching us win, playing this way, and you always stop it, and now we're fighting for our lives or losing. Come on, my nigga, stop it, bro.
Yeah. That was the moment right there where the game went to hell. And look, we gonna get, the third quarter, Caitlin Clark had, 5 turnovers in the third quarter alone. Caitlin Clark, I'm gonna be honest, unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I know a couple of them wasn't her fault. One of them bounced off Sophie Cunningham back. She wasn't even running. She running down the court, not looking back for the ball. The ball bounced off her back and goes out of bounds. But 5 turnovers in 1 quarter, unacceptable. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. We got to keep it real about that. Outside, but beyond that, Kelsey Mitchell went scoreless the whole second half, and that's all she do, and all she did was jack up shots.
Which don't even make sense. You don't want her to shoot the ball. You want Kelsey to score, but she didn't score in the second half. This is how the fuck we lost by 17. We didn't even just lose. We lost by 17. We were up, like you just showed us, in the third quarter. That's retarded. We focus on one person who did not score. And once again, thanks for being a smart coach. Seeing Ryan Howard got 4 fouls early on now, just like Angel Reese did, and not going at them. This motherfucker's retarded. That's one of their best players. They got 4 fouls in the first. What are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Get her out the game.
Yeah.
AB should have got on Angel Reese's ass when she had them 4 fouls in that second quarter. What? Oh, this third quarter, your ass either going to be on a bench or you going to be out the game, period. I'm going at you every fucking play. Me and Clark, every play, we're going to get you up out of here. Them rebounds is over with now. She don't even think like that, yo.
This is the second game in a row you said that, where it's like, yo, we got
somebody. She don't even think like that, bro. They're not having 1 foul, 2 fouls. They're having 4. In the first half, they got 4. Like, what? They could not play. They might play 5 minutes the second half fucking with me. We gonna get them out of here. Mm-hmm. We going to have Ryan Howard 3-4 times in a row. The same way they go at Caitlin Clark. Every team now tries to get her out the game. Have you not caught on? You see it yourself. Why aren't you doing it? And they're giving it to you. Yeah. They're giving it to you.
Yeah. It's nasty, crazy. Bro. It's nasty, bro. I don't get. I mean, like I said, man, Kelsey wasn't good. We got to get into the whole team, bro. The second half, look, I'm not. It ain't even nothing to go through. The second half, the Atlanta Dream.
And then hold on, and then let's be real. We're mad at our team, obviously. You know what I'm saying, Steffi White and shit. But shout out to Atlanta Dream. Got to be honest. Shout out to Atlanta Dream. I've been saying before. I hate that I even got to say this, but I think this is the best season that Angel Reese has been playing. She played terrible as a rookie in my personal opinion. I don't even like this whole she made history with the most double. I don't even like this shit because if you watch that rookie season, you know that was some bullshit. They're giving her doubles at times, bro. Mm-hmm. But that's cool. Now she's playing. We seen glimpses of that shit last season, right before the All-Star game, when she realized she might not make that motherfucker if she don't turn up. Now she's playing. She's a legit threat now. Now we talking 10, 12 boards, 15, 17 rebounds. That's a dangerous Angel Reese right there.
Nah,
along with Ryan Howard and I told you I like Canada, nigga. I told you I like Canada.
Yeah, you told me you like Canada. Basically, the whole second half, the Atlanta Dream proceeded to beat the shit out the Indiana Fever. That's pretty much what happened. Nobody on the Indiana Fever played good. Nope. Caitlin Clark had 13 points in the first quarter and scored another 13 throughout the rest of the game. Lost all aggressiveness. It ran through Kelsey and Aaliyah, and it's trash. But I'm gonna piggyback off Angry before we get into the individual players for the Fever. Atlanta Dream ball, man. That is, you got to think, bro. They're missing a starting center. Bree Jones not even playing.
Yep.
Aaliyah Boston just got dominated back-to-back games by Naz Hillman, and Naz Hillman comes off the bench for them.
Dog, didn't she score like the first 9 points?
Yeah.
Well, it was just like, all right, hold up. What's going on? Why is she scoring? This ain't Gray. This ain't Ryan Howard. Why is she scoring like this?
This is a really good team, bro. For the second straight game, all 5 starters in double figures. Howard 24, Gray 22, Reese 18, Hillman 19, Canada 12, 12, and 7. And they don't even have their starting center yet. Hillman is going to be coming off the bench.
Hillman had how much?
You
said Hillman had how much?
She had 19, 6, and 3.
Come on, dog. What we doing out here?
We
one of the best teams. Y'all got to be fucking kidding me.
So, look, man, shout out to the Dream. The Dream have put together, even the Borlas girl that come off the bench. They got big 6'8" Okot coming off the bench.
We could have had.
Listen, man, the Atlanta Dream, I'm not saying they're going to win a championship. I'm not saying they're going to win a championship, but they got enough talent to compete with anybody.
They got depth. They got depth.
They're starting 5. They top 6 alone. They can beat any team in the league in any given series. They got enough talent. Now, I'm not saying they'll do it, but this is the difference. The Indiana Fever are going to beat up on the Connecticut Suns. Like I told, me and Angry, we went through the wins last live. Seattle
Yeah.
Storm, Connecticut Sun, Chicago Sky, bottom of the barrel ass teams. When it come to teams like the Dream, the Liberty, the Aces, the Lynx, even the Valkyries again, Indiana Fever not beating them, y'all. You just got to be real about that. So shout out to the Dream. Angel Reese played a hell of a game. I think Angel Reese outplayed Aaliyah Boston 2 games in a row. So did Nas Hillman. Now can we move on to the Indiana Fever players? Aaliyah Boston, you getting $6 million, bro. You got a backup big outplaying you back-to-back nights. You getting $6 million, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking
beyond
about
that with me. It's beyond. Can you stay on the court? Because here's the thing about it. I mean, we over here blaming Clark for turnovers. We're over here blaming Kelsey for not scoring in the second half. They just gave you $6 million in every goddamn game. It seems like you're in foul trouble. That's a very big. That's our hub. That's our rebounds. That's our defensive presence. That's our interior offense. You got to be on the court. And here's the thing about it. If Stephanie White just untucked one of them challenges that she loves to hide, and she could have overturned that shit. Aaliyah Boston got one of the worst whistles in the WNBA. Now, let's be real here. She be doing a lot of offensive shit that's very questionable. Holding people, like pushing them back with their elbows so she can score. Bam, bam, bam. Like, she be doing a whole lot of shit where it's just like, don't be too surprised if they called the offensive on you. But they definitely hit it with a defense that was not a foul, bro. And they did that with Clark before. And this
now, I'm
motherfucker
gonna say this, bro. The refs was fucking garbage, though. Like,
yeah,
he had a crazy hezzy and an and one that wasn't called. She split through both defense. Ryan Howard hit her on this arm. The other girl hit her on this arm. Neither one got called. Bro, the fouls is ridiculous. I will say I'm happy with Jordan Canada for all that girl do is lower her head, run into people, and fall, bro.
No, I got you with that. I don't like that.
She was just trying to run into Caitlin Clark, throw the ball at the rim, and get fouls. I'm glad. And they called it the first game. The second game, they didn't do it as much, but the refs was ridiculous, bro. It's just no consistency. I watched Ryan Howard trip over her own feet. They called a foul on the Fever. I watched I think Jordan Canada tripped over her teammate foot. They called a foul. Bro, the shit was ridiculous. The refs was trash, but Indiana Fever players, man, the rest was trash, but man, fuck all that. Aaliyah Boston, you wasn't good. Lexi Hall, I love you. 6 Lexis. I know. Look, you've been through a lot. This coaching staff came here. They immediately threw your ass to the back burner. They took
every chance they got. They put you start again and took you right back out. Yeah.
Every chance they get, they snatch your confidence from you.
And then look, keep the vision. Not to keep cutting you off, but think about this. Cause I know you're not thinking about it. You know she cool with Clark. So Clark going through the same thing Lexi going through. So they both bummed out. Think about that shit, bro. They both bummed out. And not only they doing you dirty, they doing me. Like, we both getting done dirty.
And the more I look at your minutes be lower and lower and lower, you might be too close to Caitlin Clark for the fucking management or something. I don't know. But
what you mean? Oh, nah.
Hold on.
Lexi not scoring.
Hold on. But I can't keep. I love the defense, but the defense ain't good enough for me to give you 16 minutes, no point. It's like back-to-back games down there where you don't make a single point. It's hard to justify keeping you out there when Sophie's coming off the bench, hitting three and four threes every game. I mean, even Raven Johnson played more than you. I mean, I
why
don't
are you
know,
trying?
man. It sucks because I do think Lexi's a good player in the right situation, but I don't think this is the right situation. Just like Natasha Howard got away from the Stephanie White system or whatever and was a good player. Maybe in a different situation, Lexi will be good. It's hard, bro. I don't know, bro, but I can't justify you scoring 0. I can't do it. I can't.
I like Lexi Hall too. At the end of the day, you've known since last season that your fucking spot wasn't permanent as a starter. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and be Tres Leches and cheer for Sophie all you want, but I know one thing. Every time Sophie hit a 3, that shit look bad on you. It looked bad on you. So whatever's messing with you, you better get that out your head, man. You better get it out your head, man. Because you was not looking like Lexi. She be having nothing but donuts on her stat sheet where it just be like, God damn, bro. Like Monique Billings be doing more than you, and we talk about her not doing nothing. So it's just like,
This
you
is my
worse
thing
than her.
This is another thing, man. And this is why this goes to Amber Cox. This is why you need to come up out that goddamn cave you hiding in somewhere. You gave Monique Billings $800,000 for two. You give her 2-year deal, $800,000.
Roles on FIBA.
She's playing. She played. She's not. The girl's not even playing 20 minutes, man. The girl playing 13 minutes. She's not. If she's not playable in fourth quarters, why did you sign her? And this is what I'm saying. It just don't make sense. Monique Billings has 7 points in 13 minutes, but you gotta. I mean, we don't have nothing, bro.
I got a question for you. Monique Billings, is she not good? Are we saying that? Or, because let's not forget, we're playing a certain system that nobody else is playing. How much does that play a part? And the actual system Stephanie White is running.
But that's why I said I'm not just gonna be jumping and call her trash, even though you do be looking trash, missing layups and shit sometimes. But I'm not gonna jump and call her trash because I watched Natasha Howard play in that same spot she's in and look horrible in Stephanie White's system, playing that same position in the same spot.
Now with Cheryl Reeve,
she looks like a legitimate player.
Dog,
and I'm gonna be real. If play Monique Billings 30 minutes. You paying the girl $800,000. Play her 30 minutes. Let's see what the fuck she can do. All this 13-minute shit, I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. Play her 30 minutes, sink or swim. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. I don't like this 13-minute shit ain't doing nothing. And I'm gonna tell you, this is when I knew this shit was over. This is when I knew Stephanie White, and she admitted it. This is the worst thing about this bum-ass coach. This fucking idiot admitted it. She admitted she don't know what else to do. She don't have no other plan. You gotta listen to her. She admitted she don't know what else to do. There's nothing else she can do.
Now you talking.
You know what she did that let me know this dingbat is she just don't know what's going on?
What?
In the fourth quarter, it's a 10-point game. We still got a chance to make a run and come back. This fucking idiot subbed in Ty Harris, who had not played the whole fucking game. She hadn't played the whole game. Why are you subbing in Ty Harris? The girl hadn't played the whole game.
She was about to put her sweats on.
And she subbed in Dantas. That let me know you threw in the fucking towel. You said, I have no more ideas. I'm throwing shit at a wall and seeing what will stick at this point. The lady is out of ideas. She's in over her head. She don't know what she's doing, man. That alone, why wouldn't you? I mean, you played Raven Johnson 21 minutes. Why wouldn't you just play Raven instead of Ty Harris then in the fourth quarter? Raven been playing. You wanted Raven to play in front of Dawn Staley. That's why you played her all the minutes anyway, right?
That's why I'm not mad that we lost though, because I peeped the play. You was giving her 3 minutes. You was giving her 3 minutes before. Now she got over 20, and Dawn Staley. Now you would have put Bree Hall in the game if she could play right now. I ain't dumb. You did that for Dawn Staley. You ain't do that because you thought she should be playing. That's not what happened right there, bro. They're so fucking corny. I cannot support this organization, bro.
Bro, in a situation where you are in the fourth quarter and you still have a shot to come back, for you to sub in 2 players who have not played the entire game with all that time left is diabolical, man.
Come on,
that alone lets me know you in over your head. You need to be fired. You don't know what you're doing.
No, you don't need to be coaching. The way you coach ain't what's up. It's not what's up. You don't coach to win.
I'm gonna be real. Ty Harris, we're gonna count him. Ty Harris is unplayable in WNBA games. Damiris Dantas is unplayable in WNBA games. I know Michaela Timpson had a good block, y'all. The girl's a fish out of water on offense, and she ain't very good on defense. Yeah, you had 1 block. You had a block.
I don't know about that one now.
I mean, yeah, you gave up 21 and 11 to Angel Reese. Yeah, you're not a good defender.
Right, bro, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like this is Angel Reese.
Y'all get enamored with a block. So if you got 1 block, but you getting scored on over and over, who gives a
Bro, Angel Reese ain't playing like a fucking bum no more. What are you not seeing this?
Michaela Timpson is not playable in If Michaela Timpson was on the Lynx, she wouldn't get minutes. If she was on the Aces, she wouldn't play. If she was on
Connecticut, she would.
They suck. That's the point. If she was on the Dream, If she was on the Dream, she wouldn't play. She's not a playable WNBA player if you are claiming to be a good team. That's my point. You can name a bunch of bum-ass teams. That's the whole point.
But it's only her second year.
Huh?
It's only her second year. She didn't even play last year.
Bro, y'all missing the point, bro. We talking about who is playable on good teams. Is Michaela Timpson play? Is she?
That's the case we made.
That's the point. Let me finish. Michaela Timpson wouldn't get minutes on a good team. Ty Harris wouldn't be getting these minutes on a good team. Raven Johnson wouldn't be getting these minutes on a good team. Dantas wouldn't be getting minutes on a good team. Maisha Hines-Allen barely got fucking minutes in Dallas, and they was fucking garbage. This is what I'm telling you. Amber Cox picked all of these players. Her and Stephanie White. It's not a good team, bro. I'm sorry. I know y'all like Michaela. She's cool. She's young. I'm just saying the girl would not get minutes on any good team. The fact that she was playing major minutes in a fourth quarter for the Indiana Fever tells you the state of the roster, bro. It tells you where this shit is.
Yeah. And it's not even like niggas is hurt.
Bro, Ty Harris wouldn't be getting no fucking minutes on the Minnesota Lynx, bro.
Nah.
Neither would Raven Johnson.
All right, but you saying the Minnesota Lynx like they don't got Olivia and Courtney.
Ty Harris wouldn't get no minutes on the Golden State Valkyries. She wouldn't.
Nah, Golden State passes the ball to everybody. Burton, Gabby Williams.
She wouldn't be in for them to pass the ball to.
She wouldn't be in.
It's the point, bro. It's just like
Ty Harris wouldn't be in.
The fact that
I already told you what it is. She played for her before, and she specifically said, "Yeah, she's from Indiana. She can now play in front of her family." Once she said that, I said, "Wait a minute, what? That's why you got her?" So I'm not surprised.
Man, y'all better off, bro. What I'm confused at, this is what I'm really confused at. How did last year y'all found a bunch of motherfuckers off the street that's better than the motherfuckers y'all found all WNBA offseason? Ty Harris not better than Aries. She not better than Odyssey. She not better than Aerial Powers. Like, how did y'all go get people? How did y'all find people off the street in the middle of a season that's better than the people y'all handpicked yourself in the offseason?
Can I ask you a question though? Was the sign not there when we got Sid Colson and they said, yeah, she's a good presence for the locker room? Was that not like a red flag? It wasn't about, oh yeah, she's good in the court. It wasn't about nothing. It was that she won championships and it was mainly about her being a good presence in the locker room, bro. That's why they got her. It had nothing to do with winning anything.
Sid Colson better than Ty Harris. That's the fucked up part. Y'all got her for locker room vibes, and she played better than fucking Ty Harris played for us.
All right, I gotta see some more Ty Harris before I just jump out the window and say that.
It's been that's another thing. It's been 15 fucking games. How much more you need to see? Like the girl's whack. Aaliyah Boston has to play center when Ty Harris is in a game because she can't bring the ball up. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all went and got a point guard that can't bring the ball up the court. This shit is ridiculous, bro. This team sucks. Moral of the story is this roster sucks. It's no talent. In order for the Fever to win, Clark, Mitchell, and Boston got to combine for like 75 a game. If they don't score 75 between those three, this team don't stand a fucking chance.
Yep.
Everything's terrible, bro.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, bro.
This shit is terrible, bro. I don't even they trash, but I'm with Angry, though. The more they lose, the closer we get to some fucking change. Somehow.
Yeah. Some way, somehow. I just feel bad for AB because y'all really could have went down as like one of the best duos, teammates in WNBA history, I'm pretty sure. And Stephanie White then fucked it up to the point where y'all probably gonna wind up splitting ways. Like straight up. That's really the only way this can work in all reality, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That's why I keep saying it. If Clark leaves, it's over with.
Now I do want to show this because we're not a hater. Kelsey Mitchell had a nasty ass ankle breaker, bro.
Damn, pow. Your ankles went pow.
Bray's doing a great job fronting Clark. Here's Mitchell. Oh my. You bet. Kelsey Mitchell.
Ryan Ruocco should call every game, by the way. These other announcers be whack as hell. You bet. That's the best nigga doing it, bro. All these other people, Candace Parkers and all them, move around. Let Ryan Ruocco do the games, bro. Let him do the games.
I be having them on mute half the time because they be talking crazy.
Yo, look at this.
Both her ankles.
Bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
With the basketball.
Hold on, bro.
Look at her ankle. Look at her ankle.
Mitchell with a
Ooh.
beautiful shot.
Ooh,
Ooh.
damn.
Papa, go to the bench.
That was nasty, yo.
Yo, go to the bench. Y'all carry her to the locker room. Make sure she aight.
God damn, pow.
Woo!
All right, Kelsey. We got that out the way. Now we can get to the main thing.
But that was fire. That was fire.
That was super fire. Okay, now we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this. Hold on. I don't wanna mess up what we had.
And, yo, it wasn't even just one ankle. It was, yo, she landed on her ankle. Like, what the fuck?
Now we gotta get to this, man. Kelsey Mitchell just, I'm sorry, man. It just don't work. I'm sorry, y'all. It don't work. It don't work, man. Take a look at this, man. Kelsey Mitchell is just out here not passing the ball, y'all. Look at this shit.
Look at it. Like, what are you doing?
Like, look at this shit. She just jacking it up. I'm not, like, all right. Now this one, I'm not mad at this one. I'm not mad at this one right here. That's a free throw line midi. I'm not mad at that. But the rest of this shit is like, dog. Like, bro. All right, see, why you doing?
I hate that.
Dog.
I hate when she does that. I hate when she does that. You doing too much. You are not on the fucking playground. You not a globetrotter. You got everybody looking at you. Nah, bro. I don't want to see you doing this shit, yo. I do not want to see you do. I do not like when she does that shit. Cause yo, I feel like that's a clear sign I'm not passing it. That needs to be a clear sign right there. Either go for the rebound and get ready to get back on D. I'm not passing this motherfucker. Once I'm putting it through my leg like that, I'm not. What? What teammate? I'm playing one-on-one. What you talking about? Like, that's how I feel. I do not like when she do that.
I know you hate that shit. I know you hate that shit, boy. I said I gotta put this in here just for him. Look at this shit. Here we go. Uh-oh. Watch out now. Uh-oh.
Come on, son. What are you doing? What was she did it twice? And almost lost the. What are you doing? And Clark is just standing right there. Clark can shoot from where the fuck she's standing at. What are you doing?
Bro, she went hot sauce on him, man. And
Oh, son, no. She ain't even. Yo, bro, you got me so mad showing me that, bro. Oh my god. Go ahead, yo. First play, bro. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Oh shit. Oh.
What?
Oh, she ended up getting rid of the ball. All right, now here she come. This is what I don't like. Bro, just stop running in there.
What are you doing? What are you? Then you want to foul? What do you want to foul? You're 4'9" going into the land of the Giants. Like, what are you expecting to happen?
Bro, you gotta pass the ball, bro. Look at it. Angel Reese is right there and a help defender. Kick it out. Raven is wide open.
Pass the ball. Raven's wide open in the corner.
Pass the ball, Kelsey. You gotta pass the ball, fam. That's a force. And you're gonna see her not passing it. You're just gonna see her not passing. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna come off the screen. All right, boom. You couldn't turn the corner right here. You come off the ball. No, you want to force it. I'm gonna just run here and throw it up. I'm gonna just run in here and throw this shit up. Like, bro, it's ridiculous, man.
And I want the refs to bail me out.
Now here we go. All right, now go back. Now look, I'm gonna just let this play all the way out. This is like,
my nigga.
Look, here she comes.
What is she doing?
Bro.
Oh my god. My god.
Now look at this, bro. This is the difference between Kelsey and Clark.
Yep.
Roller right there. Throw the bounce pass to Maisha Hines-Allen.
Yep.
It's a layup. Pass.
Maisha cut.
You gotta pass that ball. That's a layup. Angry?
Maisha cut. Let me see if she cuts or not. Go ahead.
Yeah, she rolling to the rim. You gotta.
Now, see, you not even go. You supposed to cut Maisha.
Yeah,
but you said Maisha. I'm thinking about KK.
No. Bro, the ball.
No. I'm looking at KK. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. The ball's already supposed. Maisha was supposed to already had a ball on the way to the rim. You didn't throw the ball. And this is why I say Michaela Timpson is not playable. Look at who's guarding Michaela Timpson and where she is.
Yeah.
She's not playable. You need a stretch four right there so that this player isn't sitting in the lane. But
Yeah,
she
because
should have already passed the ball to Maisha, the role man.
Yo, you know KK. Has KK ever shot a 3? You know she not going. What is she doing?
And they know, look, Angel Reese ain't even guarding her. You can't play her. But this ain't even about KK. This is about Kelsey. Okay, now we're going to get it back to Kelsey. Okay. I'm just going to run in here.
On Angel Reese, on Alicia Gray, on Ryan Howard. You fucking crazy.
You got Maisha Hines-Allen at the top of the key. You got Sophie in the corner. Pass the fucking ball, Kelsey. Come on. Like, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Here we go again. Here we go. This is one of them. Fuck it. I'm shooting. Fuck it. Get it up. Fuck it. I'm shooting it. Like,
I'm tired of Kelsey Mitchell, man. She could go, man.
Bro,
fuck this shit, man.
Bro, this shit is nasty. This shit is nasty, bro. Like, all right, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Just dribbling it. Now look. You got the ball screen. The roll man is right there.
Contest is right there.
You have to throw the ball to the roller. You have to throw that ball. You have to throw that ball. It's a bounce pass and a layup. You cannot not pass it. It's so blatantly obvious that you're just refusing to pass the ball. It's disgusting, dog. This is a high school level basketball pick and roll read, bro. Like, dog, you have to throw that ball. You have to throw that ball. Like, it's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny. Right here, the ball.
Look at how Clark just in there. She knows this play is not designed for her whatsoever. Watch her. It's crazy.
But look, bro. She should have already had the ball, Kelsey. Like, come on, man.
Look at this here.
I'm just gonna run in here, just running in here.
Yeah, Kelsey, you doing too much, yo. You doing too much, yo. Wow.
And that y'all want to make it seem like we making it up when I'm saying, yo, the girl just won't pass the ball. That's not even. And if you notice, those are all plays where everybody else is open, not named Caitlin Clark. Yeah. I didn't even include nothing. Because y'all make it seem, y'all just wanted to pass it to Clark. No, I'm showing you.
Sophie's wide open over here.
She's not passing it to no fucking body.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's there. It could be Michael fucking Jordan on the court. She wouldn't have passed. It could have been Asia Wilson on the court. She's not gonna pass it. That's not her. That's not her. That's the problem here,
bro. I mean, it's just you gotta be willing to pass the ball sometimes. Just pretend that you willing to pass the shit.
And then if you're going to be sitting here dribbling for 10, 15 seconds, what you passing the ball for somebody can bail you out for? You done took the whole possession. What you going to do with it now?
Yeah.
I don't want you taking mad fucking time. Erica Willis do that shit too. They just dribbling between their legs. What are y'all doing?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. But yeah, this is where this Indiana Fever team is right now, bro. And this is how Caitlin Clark is stuck.
Go back out.
Look at her, man. This is the. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Yeah. She's sitting there thinking like, yo, all right, this is not it. It's not it. You can tell it's not it. Clark, I would rather you just stop doing, honestly, not stop doing. I know you can't, but you don't gotta do every press conference when it's over with. I want Stephanie White to get up there and squirm. Don't be bailing her out because you're always gonna say the nice thing. You're never gonna say the coaching is trash when we all can see it. Yeah, I think it makes you look a little crazy because we see what's going on and we see how you react during the games towards her. But in the press conference, it's I ride for her and she ride for me when we know that's not the case.
Yeah.
We know that's, you can't get me to believe that. I don't give a damn if you're Caitlin Clark. She's going to fuck your brand up, bro. And we're watching it happen.
Can't get me to believe that at all. Shout out to JF. I got a couple more things we're going to go through. We'll get some of these supers. Shout out to JF. Stephanie White minimizing Aaliyah Boston's strengths as well. Rebounding is her thing, and she told to be somewhere else. Clearly, AB IQ is too high to do that by herself.
Bro, I've been said that. I said it's not just Clark's stats being tampered with. It's AB. This whole hub shit. What do you mean hub? I'm a dominant big. I just got rookie of the year 2 years before you got. What are you talking about a hub? No, I'm playing down low. That's my position.
Yeah, yeah. The two things that we knew Aaliyah Boston did well was she was a low post player. When she came before Caitlin Clark got there, that's what she did at South Carolina. That's what won her Rookie of the Year, being a low post scorer. And then in her second year, she learned how to run that pick and roll with Caitlin Clark. And then in her third year, we got a coach that didn't want her to do either one.
Yeah.
So you right. He's absolutely right.
You're sacrificing Aaliyah Boston also at this point in time.
Yeah.
The only thing saving you there is that she actually can hit a three.
You done pulled her away from the rim so goddamn much. The girl misses all the 8-footers and layups and all types of shit now.
Yo, Aaliyah's running around getting 14, 15 points a game now. She can easily get you over 20.
Yeah.
Easily.
Shout out to Dale. In my opinion, Caitlin Clark should take control of her career before it's destroyed. Sit down like Angel Reese did. Force a trade. Fire your agent. Staying in Indy with Stephanie White will produce nothing positive. I agree with Dale. I agree with the part of her taking control of her career. I don't like. She got to get control of this, bro.
That's a fact. You know what I was just thinking about when we talking about Aaliyah Boston? Think about when Clark first went there, how Christy size the offense was give it to Aaliyah Boston. That's all she cared about when you giving that ball to Aaliyah Boston was Clark first
Down
got
low,
there.
yep.
Down low. Now you got a coach 2 fucking years later. Not even 2 years later. The following year, this coach says, no, I don't want you to play down low. I want you to bring the ball up. You can be like my little special hub where you don't even know what she's talking about. They got you trying to drive and just shouldering people now. Like,
lowering your shoulder every time.
Trying to get down low because you're coming from up top instead of establishing position already down there. Shit is crazy, bro. And then we don't even got a good 4. So this is the reason why they're just laying the ball up on this nonstop for real, for real. That and being in foul trouble. This shit is wild, bro. We ain't no good. We ain't no championship team. We may not make the playoffs. I'm watching.
Yeah,
I watch
bro.
the team.
Shout out to Squirtle Power. This woke approach is ridiculous. W believes equity and everyone must score the same. Nah, let the hot hand rise. CeCe gives the ball up to who is scoring. Let her do it naturally, and we will win. I agree with Squirtle Power on that. Shout out to you, Squirtle.
You give her. I don't want you shooting no more. You give it to her. She has to get her points. So now when she's missing, now what happens?
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't make sense, bro.
I agree. Shout out to Skiing, Steep and Deep. There is a divide in the locker room, and Kelsey Mitchell has picked a side. This team has been completely destroyed. I've never seen a team play so poorly together. Time to tear down the studs. Yeah, I agree. And I think they quit versus the Atlanta Dream. I think they quit in that game. This team don't play hard either. They don't play like super hard.
Nope.
Like, so I agree.
Some of that be on Clark too, because I be watching her ass on defense. Some of that be on her. She play lazy defense at times. It seemed like when she's checked out, her ass is checked out.
Shout out to Latitique. I'm just gonna say Latitique. Point gap wide every game versus ATL. That's on coaching. I agree.
Yeah, how somebody's supposed to say your name, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't
like, why you making us struggle with a name like that? You know we don't know what the fuck that shit say.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no spaces in between.
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah. But shout out to you. Appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I'm about to call you Randy. Like, shout out to him.
Shout out to Merrill. Appreciate you for the donation. Shout out to Jay Marine. Can Kelsey Mitchell and AB pay be reduced per game when they ass up layovers and shoots? Layups and I don't know what you're saying right there.
What can Kelsey Mitchell and AB pay be reduced per game when they ass up layovers and shoots? Well, I guess what you're saying when they fuck up lay and shoot
layups.
All right, see, this is why. Yeah. Some of y'all niggas got to stop dropping out. Stop doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out down the line. It shows down the line. We down the line. It shows like, oh, all right, yeah. You know.
Shout out to
All Facts Finder.
All Facts Finder. Think CeCe needs to go. Even if Stephanie White leaves, there's so much animosity between her and the team because Stephanie White pitted them against each other. That's a good point.
This is what I'm saying. Yo, bro, this is why I'm saying I feel bad for AB at this point. Not saying it. You signed for 4 years. So now she's in a position where either I re-signed to stay with you, but like we done made it about Kelsey. We done everything that got twisted real quick. Or I go somewhere else where I'm respected, where there's no power shift. This is about me. This is what they want. I know my position. I can just play.
Yeah.
Think about it. Even if Stephanie White get fired and the coach step, all right, you still got Kelly and Amber there and Lynn Dunn. They taking shots at fans. Kelly already told us she wanted to be about Apple. Amber already selling shit to Natasha Howard, just selling things.
Yeah.
We need a coach, I want to say, from the NBA, a man. Somebody who don't give a fuck about nothing but winning.
Yeah.
Look at Dallas. Look at Atlanta. No politics involved with the coach. All he care about is winning. He don't give a fuck if you gay, if you black. He don't care about none of that. He don't care about none of that. I'm in there willing to say, give me the Connecticut coach. I'll try him out. They ain't got the best time over there. I don't want Stephanie White being the coach, bro. There's too much in Carolyn Peck. There's too much involved. You're associated with people who slander Clark all the time. That alone doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. I don't like
That alone don't make no fucking sense. Dan Dockett, Stephanie White hates your guts. All right, you gotta go. Clark, just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Shout out to Peggy Cole.
Bro, she wore her own sneakers when Clark debuted her. How much more clear does Stephanie White gotta make it to us? She wore the Air Metheny ones when Caitlin Clark debuted her sneakers. She could have wore her sneakers. Aaliyah Boston's wearing blue sneakers to get close enough because she can't wear Nikes. I did see that myself. I seen it. Like, bro, why you wearing those? You got 22 on the tongue? Come on, bro. Stop it, man. No.
Doing way too much.
Nobody care about your sneakers. You should have showed support and wore her sneakers. Period. I feel like everybody on the team should have if they could have.
Yeah. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button for us, man. That'd be appreciated. Shout out to Peggy. Peggy said, watch closely. Boston and other players are pointing to Clark on where she should pass to. No excuses, but some turnovers were with the clock running down.
Watch closely. Boston and other players are pointing to Clark on where she should pass to.
Y'all need to be telling her where to pass to. Y'all need to start making y'all fucking layups and doing what y'all supposed to do.
Oh yeah, let's not get started about that.
Yeah, we not
layups and free throws. Even Clark, I'm even seeing. That's how you know they not locked in. Y'all missing free throws. Clark missing free throws. Y'all missing layups. Y'all minds is all fucked up because y'all know this team ain't the way this is supposed to be.
Shout out to Squirtle Power. Hard disagree about KK. She is actually excellent and will be a legend in a few years. You wrong, KTV. Michaela Simpson will never be no legend. I don't know what
you said excellent and legend in the same sentence. Yeah. You know, I know you bugging.
Yeah, you know I get it. You like
here, hit this one. Put that K2 down. Here, hit this. You tripping out. You tripping out.
Squirtle.
You said she's actually. You put the word actually in the front. She's actually excellent. Excellent where?
Yeah, at what?
Excellent where? Like, stop playing games, man.
Did you just see in the video when nobody was guarding her? They never guarded her.
Stop it.
Like, come on, calm down.
Yeah, you bugging out. Like, she's not excellent. No, she's not. And be a legend a legend.
Legend?
Like, knock it off.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
It's not April Fool's Day. It's Father's Day. It's the wrong holiday. Yo. Wrong day. This is not April Fool's Day. This is Father's Day. All right.
Funny. Shout out to Pamela. CeCe goes off in the first quarter because she knows Stephanie White is benching her regardless once she gets hot.
I was thinking that too. I promise you I was thinking that too. She's just like, man, I know how the other three quarters go. Let me get mines now. Let me jump up and get mines now before I wind up having 13 points messing with her and Kelsey.
I agree. Shout out to my guy, Bad Phil. Appreciate you, bro. Much love to my guy, Bad Phil. You know, y'all know Phil be pulling up with me during the halftime shows on the live streams, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Mega Tater Salad. Whatever. Tater Salad.
Wow. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think the Indiana Fever is a mediocre franchise and doesn't want anything in better? They don't want the responsibility of have a league-wide talent. They just want money and absolutely no responsibility. Well, I do believe that they're not built for this. I do think the Indiana Fever, the front office, Kelly and all them, I think they're over this stuff though. Like, I think they under the scrutiny, the pressure of everything Caitlin Clark do being under a magnifying glass, which puts them under a magnifying glass. Like, think about it. If this was the example, the Chicago Sky coach, Jeff Pagluccia, he not getting bombed on every day like this publicly. or Dakota. Tyler Marsh stink. He ain't getting cooked like Stephanie White. I think they kind of over.
Nah, he was when Angel Reese was there though.
And you see the GM and him got rid of her so that they could be left the fuck alone. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what's going to happen to Clark then.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
I don't feel bad for him because y'all knew that when y'all came here.
Exactly.
That's why I don't feel bad for you. Y'all, that's why y'all came here. Because she was under a microscope and it was going to benefit y'all. That's why y'all came.
Yeah, I'm with you. Shout out to Skiing Steep and Deep. Kelsey Mitchell has been playing basketball for too long for this performance. Dribble Mitchell. Facts. That's facts. The girl don't pass. Shout out to Brad Gustafson, my guy. I wish someone would ask White post-game, CC and the offense was cooking. Why did you step in and stop it? But we already know these are the reporters in there. The only reason they're in there is because they're not going to ask real stuff like that. That's the only reason they even in there.
Yeah.
The PR person calls on specific people that they know not going to ask hard questions and stuff like that. We already know that. The Grant Young dude already put that out there that when he went, he had his credentials to do an interview or whatever. They wouldn't even call on him so he could ask a question because he don't have familiarity. They don't know what type of time he going to be on. So they ain't even give him a chance. So we ain't going to never get them type of real questions asked by these people. Shout out to Waldo. Caitlin is thinking that I've never had to think about leaving any team I was on ever. Yeah. Well, she need to think about.
Yo, the realization is sinking in because guess what? That contract about to be up. You know what I'm saying? That contract about to be up. You got to make a big ass decision.
Hey, Squirtle, we glad you came to your senses. Squirtle said, okay, I'm bugging a little. I just like her. All right,
yeah,
cool.
Okay, all right, cool. I understand that. All right.
Shout out to Pam. Press needs to ask hard questions, soft ass BS.
They'll get blocked. They'll get blocked.
The last dude that did too much, they revoked him and got him up out of there.
See what happened with him? He gone.
He trying to get it lit in post game videos with us right now.
yeah. They sent the big ass message with that.
Yeah, don't ask nothing. Don't get too crazy. Shout out to Jay Marine. You two should get Indiana Fever press credentials just to see what letter they send you denying it, man.
That's a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Imagine me and Angry show up to do media over there. They'll be like, oh, hell no. They've been bombing on us. The players won't even want us in there.
Hell yeah. Is that? Pull your YouTube out real quick. Is that what? We got a hot eye channel. We try to go over there.
For real. Breezy said, shout out to Angel Reese. Hey, man, Angel Reese did what she had to do to get the fuck up out of Chicago, so I ain't going to knock it. Now, let's get to this real quick, man. It's only 2 minutes long. You're going to hear Stephanie White blame everything else except herself and her trash-ass staff for the way things are going right now. Watch this shit, man. And you're going to hear her admit she don't know what else to do. She don't have no other plan, y'all.
For us to recover. And we had 9 turnovers. They had 11 points off of those turnovers. You know, it's hard for us to recover when they get those direct points, and there's no transition defense for those kinds of turnovers. And it gave them a little momentum, and it gave them a boost.
You said before the game started that you're either active or you're anticipate. Which one of those A's do you feel the team should do better at? It'll be more consistent on defense.
I think it's streamlined. You know, it's 3 A's for a reason. You know, I think I felt like, you know, it was a lot of shot making in the first half. I thought we did some really good things.
Alive? Like, I was gonna say Sophie, Kate, alive. They look like fucking statues there. It's like they are not paying no attention to what she's saying. They are staring through the paper, through the table to the floor. You know what I'm saying? They are not even moving a fucking inch. It's like, what are y'all? Y'all done read that whole paper? What y'all looking at over there? It's like they frozen.
They trying to read names backwards to help the time go by and shit.
Right. You know, I think when they went on that run in the third, we became a little disconnected, and so we weren't as active, we weren't as aware, we weren't anticipating as much, and you know, we've just got to find ways to regroup.
Caitlin, you had a really strong first half.
She don't never got no real fucking answer for shit, but whatever.
Of course not.
What did you see in that third period, maybe defensively?
This the part I want to get to, bro. Obviously, Caitlin took blame for everything, per usual. People say she's not a leader, but she get up there and take blame for everybody fuck up all.
Everybody else will just be up there and be quiet.
Yeah.
And not say nothing. She'll actually say that's on me.
Right.
I mean, I think a little of both.
couple games, your stars have been in some foul trouble. Is that something you feel? Is there something being done that's correctable, or is that just how it's being called?
I mean, I think a little both. Obviously, there's been an emphasis to call a lot of fouls. Freedom of movement's been an emphasis. We've seen foul calls go up altogether. I think individually, certainly there are some things that we can do to keep ourselves from being as vulnerable, and collectively there are some things that we can do to have each other's backs so where we're not in those positions. So it's a combination of things.
Now watch this. This is where she's about to admit, I'm out of ideas, y'all. I don't have nothing else. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't have another plan. I've exhausted all the options that I know.
Okay, and then I'm going to say, how does that change how you kind of scheme defense?
They're asking her, how does these things change how you scheme things on defense or for this team? Listen to this answer. She has no fucking clue what to do.
Defensively, with it being called that way.
Yeah, I mean, there are only so many schemes you can do. So I think for us, it's just being more intentional and having a higher discipline level when we're in those moments. A lot of our fouls are coming.
Basically, what she said was, I don't have nothing else we can do. We just need to be more intentional doing the same fucking thing we've been doing. Same thing we've been doing with everybody's been scoring over 100 points a game on us. There's only but so many schemes. She's don't do zone. She don't do nothing. She ain't switch nothing up. But all she know is what she know.
Yeah,
this is what we're gonna do. But we just need to be more thoughtful and intentional while doing the same thing that hasn't worked over and over and over. She's in over her fucking head. She don't know what to do.
Yeah, but we already knew this when Sophie said we only had one defense. like we knew that. I don't know where this defensive coach shit came from, bro. I think you had Dejanay, Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner. They were actually playing good D, I feel like. Or the talent wasn't as talented as it is now. Where now you better know what the fuck you're doing if you're a defensive coach. And it's clear as day you're not one. It's clear. It's clear.
She don't know what she doing, bro. She's out of ideas. It's over. It's over.
I'm glad we lost. I hope we lose tomorrow.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Shout out to Peggy.
Sorry, CC. Hey, I want to see the best for you. If you got to lose for that to happen, you got to lose for that to happen, bro.
Yeah.
I do not want to see this shit continuing. I don't.
Yeah. Shout out to Peggy Cole. They had 19 turnovers, not 9.
Okay.
Shout out to Jay Durant Sr. Dream took straight advantage of the Fever not having enough bigs. They be looking clueless on offense, especially when Kelsey Mitchell has the ball. Predictable. That's a fact, Jay Durant.
And then look. We got to be clear we got to be fair here about Caitlin Clark, bro. We know she's gonna have turnovers. I'm not saying get 5 and 7 and 9, but the way she played, there's gonna be turnovers. Some are lazy, unacceptable. Some are risky passes in transition. She had a couple of those that turned into kickballs and whatnot. She's gonna try to make that fucking pass. That extra pass, nobody else is probably gonna try. Mm-hmm. That's gonna come with turnovers, bro. She's ball dominant. That's going to happen. If you look at the NBA, a lot of the top niggas who was shining had turnovers, yo.
I agree. All
So I'm not going crazy if she has 3-4 turnovers. She brings way more than that.
Yeah, I agree. Now, all right, as we close out, the last couple things I want to get to. We spoke about, there's a bunch of people saying, man, Olivia Miles, nobody guarding her. She's not getting guarded. She's getting the Paige Beckers treatment. And Olivia Miles went off on the Sparks, okay? She had 31 in like 20 minutes. She destroyed them. And they bumped into the Golden State Valkyries, and I remember calling angry before the game. I said, I want to see what Olivia Miles going to do with Natalie Nakase, because Natalie Nakase specializes in putting together a defense to slow down guards. That's what the fuck she do. And they picked. Now, she got a little bit. This is with a little bit of Caitlin Clark treatment. Just a little bit. I saw her getting picked up full court. I saw her get trapped and blitzed out of ball screens maybe a handful of times. Caitlin Clark get blitzed and doubled all fucking game. It happened like 5 times with Olivia Miles, but still, she didn't look that impressive dealing with it. Versus the Golden State Valkyries with, I would say, 20% of Caitlin Clark treatment. Olivia Miles was 1 for 10 with 6 turnovers, 4 assists, 7 points. The Minnesota Lynx did win, and that shows you how good of a team they are when she could play that bad and they still could beat the Valkyries. But what did you think about it? Are teams Was Olivia Miles exposed some? Are teams about to start playing her like this? What you think?
Oh, I don't think she'll ever get. Number one, all right. I feel like us comparing how people are getting guarded versus how Clark is getting guarded needs to just stop. I don't think we're ever going to see something like that. I don't even think they were playing defense on her. I think she was targeted that season. That's the reason why her ass kept getting up off the ground. That wasn't just regular defense. She was getting hammered, fouled, no calls, not going. There was a whole combination of shit going wrong. So no one will ever get guarded like that. Now, if we compare this to how Clark is getting guarded now, where it's not as, you know what I'm saying, as crazy now. I still think Clark get guarded harder. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see it get guarded like this. Same with Paige. Y'all can't sit there and say, "Oh, she's better than Clark," but we can clearly fucking see the difference in defense, bro. Like I'm never going with that one. I'm never gonna go with that. I don't give a damn how many people guarded her. Were they guarding her?
Yeah.
Clark get guarded. Her ass would drop 35, 40 if we had to worry about certain people.
Man, if Caitlyn got guarded like Paige and Olivia, she'd average 30, 35.
Easily.
And I like and let me be clear about this. I think the Golden State Valkyries did expose some things as far as like getting the ball out of her hands, messing up her rhythm and shit like that. But thing about the Lynx is you ain't even gonna be able to really do that with her because they about to get feedback. I mean, shit, Courtney Williams had 22 and 12 this game. Kayla McBride had 18, 19. Todd, you know what I'm saying? They too good of a team for you to actually even double her the way you can double Clark, to be honest with you. They just got too many good players. I mean, Nia Coffey came off the bench and hit 4 threes in a row. Like, shit was crazy. Shit. So it's just like they actually have too much talent for you to guard her the way you guard Clark. But I do think some things was exposed, and people gonna guard her differently going forward. And I think you have to, bro. I think you have to. Shout out to Vince's Preach Angry, love your show and teamwork with KTV.
Hey, salute, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Joe. We appreciate you for the donation as well. All right, last thing we want to get into. It was some controversy surrounding this Chicago Sky Dallas Wings game. I think the Sky got cheated. They called a foul on this. The WNBA is getting blasted. Look at this.
And they couldn't get challenged? Nah, yo. Yo, that's bad. She didn't touch her. That's what I'm saying. She didn't touch her at all.
Touch her at all, bro. So the WNBA is under a lot of heat right now. It's a lot of people talking. They not happy with that, man. They feel like they cheating for Paige. They feel like they cheating for Paige, bro.
Wow.
And I don't think the Chicago Sky had any challenges left. That's a bad call.
Yo, that's bad. That's
really bad.
That's why Camilla was crying.
Yeah, that's really bad, bro. That's really, really bad.
But these refs say, but hey, you surprised? Are they calling for us?
Nah.
Shit, you see what's going on over here? We going through the same thing, basically. That just happened at the end of the game.
Yeah. But that's what it is for today's live. We'll be live after tomorrow's game. We'll be live, Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, but shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody that donated. Shout out to everybody that tuned in and hit the like button.
Appreciate it.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Angry Fan Sports. We're on the road to 10K over there.
Let's go. I'm loving it.
Oh, what up, Stay Fly? I see you in the building. What's going on, Stay Fly? Let me make sure that I got all of these. That way I don't forget nobody. Okay. Shout out to Jeff Sandy, not giving any more money until the coaching staff, and front office are fired. Their mission is to ruin Caitlyn. Yeah. No money to the Fever. Give that money to Caitlyn's charities.
See, no. See, now here's the thing about it. I don't think Amber. See, this is why it gets a little weird, because when you think about it, it seems like it is like that. You got Amber. You were selling it to Natasha Howard. She all wanted to be MVP and shit. Mm-hmm. Then you got Kelly. You're the one who said you wanted to be like Apple and shit. Where it's not just about one person, it's about everybody. And then I feel like y'all all had y'all reasons to come here. Y'all all had your own ideas on how you would take the spotlight and try to benefit off that shit. And it blew up in y'all face. Y'all thought we was gonna just run with y'all. We just want to see her.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Shout out to Jay Marine. Lynx is one of the best teams, whole roster and coach, but Natalie Nakase as a coach and Golden State Valkyries are only getting more dangerous. I agree, Jay.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Shout out to Jay. Well, yeah, man, we're going to get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Hey,
Shout out to Tiffany Hayes, even though we ain't hear from you since the Caitlin Clark. All right, go ahead.
Free Caitlin Clark, man. Free Caitlin, man. We got to get you out them cuffs, get you out them shackles, man. In due time. Keep losing, Indiana Fever. Clark, go off. Fever keep losing.
Yeah. You don't deserve no more wins, Stephanie. Well, I'm tired of you getting wins off of Clark back. You know what I'm saying? Then when you lose, it's, I think it's our turnovers.
Yeah.
I think like, nah. You never take no accountability.
Yeah.
You never throw nobody else under the bus. Clark always got to sit up there after a loss. No, she can go to the back. You bring Kelsey out here. Let's hear her fucking thoughts.
Right. I'm with you. That's what it is, man. We appreciate all y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.